Due to recent changes in the EU regulations regarding the distribution of medical supplies, specifically cutting out the middleman, companies that develop these products, such as Erbe, are forced to rethink their marketing strategies. Traditionally, companies would seek third parties in order to advertise their new products. This legislation prohibits the previous model of distribution, but not the advertisement. Medical professionals face both a difficult and demanding task, requiring not only experts' knowledge, but the latest equipment in order to stay on the cutting edge. This refers to their personal technology as well as their medical profession. Medicap is an innovative knowledge exchange platform, used mainly as a means through which leaders in the medical manufacturing industry can not only promote their new products, but also interact directly with their potential consumers. Through the process of sharing knowledge, it is hoped that this platform will become a driver of both innovation and competition within the marketplace. Along with all these benefits, Medicap offers a cheaper alternative than the competition. Medical care has always been an area treated with great respect and sensitivity. Medicap strives to continue this tradition. Strict measures will be put in place to ensure that only products which have the correct qualifications are shown to the public, as to do otherwise would clash with our ethical approach to business. In order to ensure the contributions are purely constructive, it will operate as a closed system. This closed system will allow only medical students and professionals to access the market through hospital or university-specific email accounts.
When considering our marketing strategy for Medicap, the target market forks into two distinct groups. Firstly, there is the medical manufacturing industry. Second is the rank-and-file medical practitioners, such as GPs and medical students. As discussed previously, companies operating within the EU are having to adapt to independent online marketing, as well as their previous responsibilities. The primary appeal to these companies will be the coverage that Medicap will provide them. Another competitive advantage is that companies can keep close tabs on their rivals and adapt their products or pricing strategies to exploit a gap in the market. In addition to this, Medicap's professional user base provides manufacturers with a source of highly trained user testers. Staying on the cutting edge is a matter of life and death in the medical industry. Thus, it is a high priority for practitioners and medical students to stay up to date on the latest developments in medical technology and techniques. Medicap can provide them with this service free of charge.
Lisa, a young doctor, has recently heard about Erbe's new Bicision surgical tool. She has been provided with a number of brochures but is seeking more information. Lisa would like to read first-hand accounts of the product in action from other doctors in her field. With Medicap, she has instant access to a community of expert users and their unbiased reviews. Logging on to her Medicap portal, Lisa can search for the Bicision tool and similar products. On the information page, Lisa can find the further information she needs and discussion from experienced users. Later on, after gaining first-hand experience with the Bicision tool, Lisa found the tool to be too heavy for long operations and slightly cumbersome during surgery. Lisa logs on to Medicap to leave her own feedback and experiences for future users. Kaza is a member of Erbe's sales division who is seeking to market their new Bicision endoscopic instrument. No longer able to rely on the efforts of third-party distribution companies, he is forced to find alternative sources of advertisement. To increase coverage, he has decided to post information about the product on the new Medicap app. Medicap aims to be a transparent platform where customers placing advertisements can check on their impression and effectiveness. Kaza wants to find out how many people the Bicision advertisement has reached and the feedback Medicap users have provided. Not only has this increased awareness of the instrument, but has also provided valuable feedback for future iterations. For instance, there was a general consensus that the Biocision instrument was slightly too heavy for longer procedures. Medicap provides useful feedback for the company, allowing CASA to see insight on how people view and experience their products.
Given the small-scale nature of this enterprise, the revenue is generated through advertisement. The structure of this revenue will follow the pay-per-cost model. Specifically, a flat rate would be adopted. Through this, Medicap would negotiate a contract and a rate with prospective clients, the cost of which would be dependent on the length of the ad and the profile of the client. Pay-per-click, the model, this is a revenue stream, is a popular method used by companies such as Gumtree and LinkedIn. Following a flat rate model, the rate at which companies are charged is based on the advertising cost divided by the amount of ads per click. This rate will normally be decided during negotiations between the company and the advertiser. Several factors are taken into consideration which deciding this rate, such as the placement of the ad in either a high or low traffic area. Also, if a company is high profile and or wants to commit to a longer term contract, this can reduce the PPC rate. As with any startup enterprise, it is crucial that word of our idea is patched as thoroughly as consistently as possible. To achieve these third-party endorsements are crucial in establishing a user base. From there, a petition of appropriate journalists, tech bloggers and medical experts will be important in cementing our credibility as a crucial tool in any practitioner's kit. Medicap will also take advantage of vast social media outlets available such as Twitter, Facebook and LinkedIn. All these are important for directly interacting with potential customers and consumers. This allows us to remedy negative reviews as much as possible.
That is not to say that this enterprise is without its risk. At Medicap, we openly embrace these risks as we believe that being transparent and taking on these challenges results in a superior service. The fact that our market area is of a highly sensitive nature could be seen as a risk, as any slip-up in that regard could seriously damage Medicap's reputation. The fact that unauthorized individuals could attempt to access the app is also a risk, as any misinformation or disruption they cause will inevitably damage Medicap's image as a professional portal. Any of the above issues could result in legal action being taken, thus it is crucial that Medicap has access to high-quality legal counsel, which will increase the overall cost of the enterprise. However, we know that the opportunities this enterprise represents far outweighs the potential risks. For instance, the ability for medical professionals to access a marketplace of new ideas and products at the press of a button. Also, the power that comes from sharing knowledge is fully supported through the review system left by other medical professionals.